Hi, this is David Clausen with the Idea Stock Exchange, and the stock of the week, which is taken from MSN's Stock Scouter, is Atmel Corporation. Atmel Corporation, and so let's see what the algorithms or the computer program or whatever MSN has that sees that Atmel could be a strong stock in the next 6 months. This is a 10-year monthly chart, and we can see that Atmel really hasn't done much. If you look at my cursor, it's just been trading in a range um, for since 2004, so 6 years. Really hasn't done much. Let's see if there's anything in the stock that shows us. I'll focus in a little bit clearer. We have a strong push in volume, so it looks like institutions got involved. But when they got up to this $5.50 mark, selling came in. So they sold at this area at $5, $5.25. So that's pretty bearish. So it doesn't look too great. Let's go to a weekly chart, see if we can see any different. Now this you can consider as kind of a cup around here. Here's a handle, and then it broke out. Now it looks like it has a nice little breakout. So let's take a look at the chart. So here's some nice volume on a wide range bar. It broke out on not so great volume, but these are some pretty nice bullish bars. So it looks like some institutions came in and bought. Then let me focus in a little bit more. As it came down, it got down to this $4.20 level, and buying came in. Because I can see that it's called a shadow. It's called a hammer candle. So it got down to $4.20, 30 cents, and then institutions jumped in because this is a pretty strong set of volume, and so we can tell the institutions got involved and bought around here and pushed it back up. Now we see it settling back down, so it'll be interesting to see if the institutions will come back and support it again. Let's go to a daily. Take a look at the daily chart, and we can see that this volume here was pretty strong, came down. Now this is a pretty bearish signal because here we have a lot of volume and a lot of selling on that same day. Now this is a cheaper stock in the $4 range, so you do get a lot of volatility in that. But you can see red here, red here, red here, red here. So overall, there's been a lot of selling. It goes up on weak volume, so it's pretty bearish here because there's not a lot of institutions going up. It gets around this area of this what they call benchmark candle, and then you get selling coming down, and then you get selling and selling. So that doesn't look too strong. Let's go and see what intraday's like, so with the institutions. Now we get a little different picture here. We see this a lot of volume coming in here, selling, selling, but then there becomes support, and then it movement up, and then here's that rally that was on weaker volume. The volume isn't that strong. But what's interesting is that we get this large volume bar in the last hour on Friday, and you don't have much of selling. It's a smaller range bar, which means that this signifies a change in direction. So we could be getting a change fairly soon because this shows some institutional support. They came in on the last hour on a Friday, so that's generally pretty bullish, but I don't know if I would jump in quite yet. I want to show you some. Let's go back to the daily. If you did like this stock, I'm going to pull up first. These are moving averages with the institutions take a look at, and the 200 moving average, I got the 200 EMA and the SMA, the simple moving average. We can see here that it bounced off right around here, and so we could get some support around $4.25, 20 cents, around this 200-day moving averages. I'm going to do one other thing. I'm going to draw in a trend line or a support line. Oh, that didn't get in too well. Let me do that again. And we can see this area right here around $4.29 or 25 cents, around this area where the 200-day, we can see it around here. I'm going to focus in on this. A lot of volume here. If this comes in at lower volume, you may want to buy this around $4.29 and see how it does, because there's a good chance that you're going to get buy-in because of the 200-day, this support line, and right around here, $4.30. You could have three factors that could push it up. Like I said, it looks kind of like a weak stock, but you have strong trend here. So you could get a turnaround to where at least you buy in around $4.29, let's say, $4.25. Then it moves up around the $5 range, and then you can see what it does around there to decide if you wanted to sell. You could put a stop in then at $4.29, so that you're just, if you it would be at a break-even point, and to see if MSN, if their algorithms are right and they think that this is a strong stock, that for the next 6 months it could bust above this $5.50 and even higher. It could be a strong stock. And these cheaper price stocks do move well. So this is the analysis that I see with Atmel stock. I would love to hear your opinion, to see if you have any thoughts and ideas about this. I'll put a link on this page so that you can comment and tell me where I'm going right or wrong or anything else. And so I hope this gives you a little insight into the stock. And thanks for listening and for your time. And great luck in all your investing. Take care. Bye-bye.